How to pitch a tent in high wind. If you are planning to hike in windy conditions, you might be wondering how to pitch a tent in high wind. This is an important skill to have for a safe and comfortable outdoor experience. Let's break down the steps you need to follow. First, choose the right campsites. Look for natural windbreaks like dense shrubs, trees, or rocks. These features can help block the wind and provide a safer spot for your tent. Avoid open areas or ridges where the wind can hit your tent directly. Even small shrubs can help reduce wind speed near the ground. Next, position your tent wisely. Orient the smallest and lowest end of the tent into the wind. This reduces the tent's profile and makes it less likely to act like a sail. Make sure the main door faces away from the wind. This will make it easier to enter and exit without battling strong gusts. Before you start pitching, prepare all your gear. Assemble the poles and gather your stakes. Have your sleeping bag or backpack ready to place inside the tent. This will help weigh it down while you set it up, preventing it from blowing away. When you are ready to stake down your tent, use long and sturdy stakes. Drive them into the ground at a 45-degree angle away from the tent, with the hook facing outward. This angle provides better resistance against strong winds. If the ground is too hard for stakes, use heavy rocks or sandbags as anchors. For tents that are not freestanding, pitch them as low as possible. Lower the poles and shorten the guy lines to reduce gaps between the tent fly and the ground. This helps decrease wind penetration and improves stability. Make sure to use all available guy lines and tension them tightly. These lines help distribute wind forces and keep the tent from collapsing or lifting off the ground. If you can, perform a storm pitch. This means lowering the tent profile and reinforcing all attachment points. You might even use trekking poles for extra support or add more guy lines. While pitching, work quickly and efficiently. The less time you spend exposed to the wind, the better. Having everything organized and ready will speed up the process and reduce the risk of damage. In summary, pitching a tent in high wind involves careful site selection, proper orientation, using strong stakes and guy lines, lowering the tent profile, and preparing your gear in advance. Following these steps will help ensure your shelter remains stable and keeps you safe during your hiking trip.